Hello, everyone. Let's see.
Hi, can hear you.
Hi, hi, hi. Let's give a few minutes for those in Ghana who texted me that they're having issues. So we're going to give just a few minutes to them.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I see Clubhouse. Clubhouse, is Adam anywhere near where you guys are by any chance? The person that has Clubhouse as the name, are you tuning in from Clubhouse Ghana or another Clubhouse? Can you unmute? Can you hear me and unmute? Okay, 1 minute after the hour. So let's give 2 to 3 minutes for everyone to sign in. Thank you.
It's 12.
Okay, just 1 more minute for those in Ghana. 1 more minute, and we're going to start. Accra Lawrence, thank you for that. That's Accra Lawrence Dagadu, and he's a jazz guy. He plays his jazz every Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time in Dallas, Texas. Very excited to be with you all today. And he's the one playing the jazz in the background. Accra Lawrence Dagadu, 1966 year group of Achimota School, my high school in Ghana. Nice to have you, Accra Lawrence, and nice to hear the music. Okay, guys, we've given Ghana people enough time, data issues, all of that. And here we are. Welcome to this masterclass. So I always start my masterclass by saying one thing. I start with this particular story, and it's very important that we pay close attention to what it is. So there was a gentleman that was a little boy. He was about maybe 9, 10, 11 years old in Iceland, and he was walking through the forest. And in the forest, he saw that there was broken ice on the ground. And with the broken ice, he could hear a man yelling for help, screaming and yelling because the guy had fallen into the cracks of the ice. So the little boy, without thinking, without pausing, without stopping, went immediately to the ice and began to haul the man out of the ice and get him out so he could breathe and be able to get out of the ice. So when the medics and the paramedics came upon the scene, they saw that the guy had been saved by a little boy who was under the age of 12. So they asked the little boy, why did you believe you could do this? And how did you know that you could save this man's life? And you know what the little boy said? The little boy simply said, I guess I did it because there was no one around to tell me that I couldn't. You see, there was no one around to tell him that he couldn't. So he went ahead and he did what he could. So the reason why I start every single masterclass or every single speaking engagement with this story is because we are all in the midst of something that is new, terrifying, surprising, shocking. We don't know where it's going to take us. But just because there's no one around to tell us that we can't, we should be able to forge ahead regardless. And if you have someone in your life who says AI is crazy, AI is scary, just, I don't mean to say cut them off, but the closest people to you, because familiarity breeds contempt, are usually the ones who are your naysayers, the ones who don't believe in you as much, the ones who give you the hardest time because they have a history, right? And they know you best. So be in this class and pay attention to look at the details of what we're going to cover and see what you can pick up as tools yourself on your own, or even if you want to go on this journey with me. I have fallen in love with AI, and I call myself an AI-preneur right now. And I'm very happy to have you all on this call. And the first tool we're going to dive into is a learning tool. The reason why we're going to focus on a learning tool is because in 2026, the greatest thing you need to focus on is learning the art of learning. Think through. Learning the art of learning is very important. And learning the art of learning fast, quickly, swiftly is the key. It's not so much what you choose to learn, but the art of learning it very fast and quickly is what is going to get you to where you need to get to. So some of you on this class are here. You want to save time, which I promised that I would share. You want to save money, which I said I would share. And then now you want to know how to make money. And so with these three things in mind, we're going to have a three-pronged approach as we go through the tools. So everybody go into the app Lovable. I'm about to put this into the chat. Lovable. And try and sign in, create your own usernames and passwords and register because I'll need for you to all be logged in, hopefully with your Gmail accounts to go through what this demonstration is going to look like. So I'm putting it into the chat right now. Go into your phones, put me on speaker if you're on your phone, and just go to the app Lovable. Second app you need to go into and log into will be Notebook LM. Notebook LM is owned by Google. I'm going to be talking a little bit as you're all doing this. Give me a thumbs up if you're figuring this out and getting to access it. Let's see. Anybody give me a thumbs up? Give me a reaction. Let me know that you're all on the same page with me. I see Nadole is in the chat. Nadole, how are you? Nadole, what's your name? You are Ruth Nadole. Okay, good. So Nadole, on your phone, put me on speaker, even though you can hear my voice, and try to get into Lovable. Try and register as quickly as you can. And also go into Notebook LM as quickly as you can. And these are the two tools we're going to begin the day with. I'm about to share my screen soon. You're not able to get there. Can you speak? Unmute your phone and speak. Nah, I can't hear you. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry, please, how do I go to Lovable?
Okay, let me go and grab the link for you itself, okay? Hold on a second. Okay. And for everybody else, the fastest way is just go to Google, type in lovable.ai, it will pull up the first link for you and it will be Lovable, okay? Same for Notebook LM. If you go to your Google browser, it will give you the same also. So the Lovable app is the lovable.dev. Lovable.dev.
Okay.
Lovable.dev. And then for Notebook LM, for those who want the actual direct link for Notebook LM, it's going to be notebooklm.google.com. Let me put it in the chat for you. So notebook lm.google.com and then lovable.dev. Try and create your accounts. And now I'm going to tell you this. ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI. Gemini is by Google. Notebook LM is by Google. Then we have Grok, which is for video generation, is by Elon Musk for Twitter, and that's Grok is for video generation. We have Claude, that is by Anthropic, and it's very important for you to know who exactly has all of these different companies that we use as our AI tools. So anyway, everybody give me a thumbs up if you've all been able to navigate your way to be able to get signed in. Looking into the chat, have you all signed in? And I'm about to log in and share my screen right now.
Okay,
Now, were you
so
in? Now, have you gotten in?
yes, I just
Okay.
logged. Yes, please. I just logged on to Lovable.
Wonderful. And then now, let's see. Anybody else having any problems before we go in?
Yes, please. I'm trying to. So, should we log into Lovable first before Notebook?
Have them both open. You know how you can have a multi-browser and you have Lovable open. So if I say switch to Lovable, you can go there, or Notebook LM. Just make sure that you're registered and signed in, because when I start to give you the prompts of what to do, I don't want you to now be like behind trying to register, okay?
Okay, so I'm trying to register. 1 second, please.
Wonderful. I see Rex. Accra Rex says I'm in both. Nice to see you, Accra Rex.
So when I go to Notebook, I have to create an account, right? Create a notebook.
You simply have to, it says register. The quickest way to do it is click on where it says continue with Google. It will populate your Gmail address if you already have a Gmail signed into your phone or your laptop, and it will walk you through the fastest way. That's the best way to go about it.
Sorry, what did you say? Says again? Because oh gosh.
Okay, continue with Google is the fastest way to register. Continue with Google.
Oh, that one has disappeared now.
Okay, who's speaking? What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Okay, I'm gonna text you offline, but try and maneuver your way, and then you can private message me also, and then I'll be walking you through as I'm walking everybody else through, okay? So we can all be on the same page. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay, so it says create a new notebook. Is that it?
Okay, if you're already there and it says create a new notebook, you're fine. Just stay right there, okay?
Okay, so I put in my okay, yeah, my Google account is on. I can see that it's on my.
Wonderful. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. So that's fine,
So
okay?
now I have to do Lovable next then.
Yes, register and sign into Lovable.
Okay, thank you. 1 second.
Okay, so Nadoli, I'm going to make you a co-host so that if anybody is stuck in the waiting room, I'm waiting for someone so you can let them in.
Okay.
So the login, do I log in or create an account with Lovable?
You need to create an account first, and then you can log in. Okay, I've made you co-host.
Get started.
Okay.
I don't see create an account. I see
Don't worry,
login
just stay right there. Just stay right there. It will let you be able to. I just want to be able to join in the demonstration as we're going through it, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm about to share my screen. I'm gonna go off camera, share my screen, and you're gonna do exactly what you see me doing and talking about. So listen to my voice and go through the steps and the motions. And whatever you don't pick up, this is recorded. I'll send you a recording. Don't panic. Just be on the same page with me, okay? So we're going first to, and this is what I want you to all be thinking. If you have a company of your own that you've always wanted to have a website for, think about what you think is most important about having that website. If you don't have a company, maybe you have a dream company you've never thought about, just think of a name, a dummy name, and we're going to use those to be able to create. And what we're about to do is create a website with Lovable, which we'll do before the class ends. And we're also going to look at how the notebook tool and the notebook LM tool also works. So we start with notebook first, okay? Everybody look at your notebook LM tool on your phone or your browser. Okay, here we go. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And everybody mute and only unmute if you want to say something to me directly if you are stuck. But everybody go ahead and mute. Okay. So let's see who's this. I mean, both wonderful for Alfred. Okay. So now this is the tool notebook LM. Let me go here and show you what it looks like in the interface that you all saw. So this is it here. Notebook LM. This is what you all see. You can go ahead and click to showcase the notebooks, right? You can have it in a list version like this, or you can have it in icons. I like the icon look. So this is Notebook LM right here. Now, if you look down, it says recent notebooks. So I have several notebooks that I have created. We're going to look at a couple of those that I've already created. But just for you to know how to start, you go to create new. Everybody, create new is the first. You create new. Then you go to search for the web, search the web for news sources. You can either search the web and put a source here, like a website, or you can go ahead and look at where it says down here. Let me go down a little bit. So you can also drop a file here. So let's just try and drop a file, right? So you go and click here and then you add more and you can drop a file. So now this is the step that I took in order to get myself to this screen right here, where I added a source, and the source is called the 48 Laws of Power. And as soon as you add the source, Notebook LM will populate this information here. Now, Notebook LM is for studying anything that you find difficult or you don't have time to study or cover. It's what Notebook LM does. So as soon as you upload the link, which is this one here, it will populate and it will say the 48 Laws of Power Strategy Guide. It's a book. It was written by Robert Greene. It will tell you a little bit about the book so that you can be able to have a conversation with someone about what the book is all about. Now, this is the beauty of Notebook LM, is these tools and these features here. It can give you the audio version, the video version, the mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, infographics, slide deck, data table. However you learn best is going to give you that in that format and you can create it. So what I've done is before this session, I already went and created the version in audio. I clicked on audio and this is it right here. So now take a listen to what the audio is going to say. Now with this audio, it's set up in a beautiful way. It's in a podcast version. Two people are going to be talking about the book and it's going to be easy for you to understand. You can download the audio and hear the voice of these two people and be able to understand exactly what they're talking about. But there's even something more beautiful. In the audio podcast, you can interrupt them and talk to this audio. Is that not mind-blowing that you can do that? So let's go ahead and take a listen to what the 48 Laws of Power is talking about. So here we are.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we are wading into some, well, let's call them murky waters. Usually we're talking about optimizing your health or productivity hacks, but today we're talking about a game.
Yeah.
A game that is being played around you right now, this very second, whether you realize it when you walked into the office this morning or not.
It's a game played in boardrooms, in social circles, honestly, even at the family dinner table. And the scary part is whether you choose to participate, that's actually irrelevant.
It's
Okay.
irrelevant.
So these two people are talking about whatever
That is a
information you have
slightly terrifying
uploaded
thought to kick things
into
off,
Notebook
but
LM.
it sets the
The
stage
beauty of it
perfectly.
is I'm
We are
about
doing
to
a
hit
deep dive
join.
into
I
Dr.
want to
Green's
stop
massive
them
bestseller,
and
The 48
interrupt
Laws
them.
of Power.
So if you see this
Now, this
icon
book has a
join, I'm
reputation.
clicking
I
on
mean,
it
I've
right
seen it
now.
on
So
the
this is what they're
bookshelves
going to
of
say.
Fortune
As soon as
500
they interrupt,
CEOs.
I interrupt them.
And I've also read that it's one of the oh, hey there, how can we help?
Okay, I need you to help me because what is the premise of 48 Laws of Power? Is it a book? Is it an idea? What is the detail? What is the information about it?
That is a fantastic question, and we absolutely want to clarify that right up front.
Okay, let's unpack this. It is definitely a book.
Yes. The 48 Laws of Power is a massive bestseller written by Robert Greene.
And the premise is that it's essentially a handbook for acquiring and maintaining power.
Greene essentially did a massive historical audit, looking at thousands of years of history.
He studied everyone from courtiers and kings to con artists and generals.
And he looked for the repeating patterns of human behavior that led to one person rising up
I'm
and another
clicking
person
join
losing
again.
everything.
In case I
The
don't
laws of
understand what's
power are those
going on, you can
48
click join
specific
again to
patterns he
interrupt them.
identified.
So it's a book, but the
Oh, yeah. Go on.
Okay, I'm interrupting you again because I always knew that there was a law of power where it says never outshine the master. What law is this? Can you tell me more? I'm kind of lost.
Oh, that's perfect. We love when you chime in.
Absolutely. We were actually just about to mention that one specifically.
You nailed it. Never outshine the master is law number 1.
It's the very first law for a reason. It is fundamental to navigating hierarchy.
And since you asked, let's dive into it right now before we return to the big picture.
We can connect this to the bigger picture of why these ancient ideas are still relevant today.
The core of law 1 is ego management. Not yours, but your master's.
So I've showcased for you how the audio works, and you can interrupt the audio. If it was something that was difficult for you to understand, like a class, a topic, an idea, you'd interrupt them as many times as you would. And as long as it's within the content of this area you've uploaded, as long as it's within what you've uploaded, it will answer you and will speak to you till you get the concept of what you're trying to study. Isn't that amazing? Not only, let me have a thumbs up if you think this is a great tool for learning. Okay, so let's go back here. This tool I want to show you is Perplexity. Please note, perplexity.ai is the premier tool for research. Just know that it's for research only or research primarily. Even if you have a deep search or a deep research on any other tool, perplexity.ai is where you get the most amount of detail. So if I ask Perplexity and I say, how many schools are located in the eastern region of Ghana, West Africa, with as much analysis as possible. This is like you typing to ChatGPT. See the difference when it comes to Perplexity when you hit Perplexity. So it's reviewed 10 sources just to answer this question. It says, how many schools can mean? It's so detailed that it's going to ask, am I looking at public pre-tertiary schools, private pre-tertiary, tertiary institutions? What national data tells us? Ministry of Education's EMS data for 2018-2019 reports XYZ. Reason estimate for Eastern region is giving all the details. Using these elements, a reasonable order of magnitude estimate is. This would not have happened with ChatGPT, guys. I need you to know. If you want detailed research, your go-to tool is Perplexity, okay? So now let's go back to Notebook LM because someone just sent me a message on my WhatsApp that they don't understand where to put the files. So let's practice. And let me just show you right here. Hold on. Okay. You see where it says upload files? I would go here and I'll upload a file. So the file is uploading and it's uploading over here. You can upload up to as many files as you want. As soon as I uploaded the file, it already tells me this is a life and health insurance class I'm taking. Life and health insurance exam is a pattern recognition, blah, 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 blah. So then what I'll do is I'll go down here and I'll ask for the audio format for this cheat sheet. Audio format, I'll request the video format. I can request the flashcards, the quiz, or whatever it is. Is everybody now clear on how I uploaded and got this information like you would upload a file? Now, if you want to do something else, let's say create notebook again. And this time you see where it says websites here, you have Drive, you have copy text. For copy text, I can click on copy text, and this time I'm going to copy text. So let's say I copy text from here. Let's see, document 3, document 2. Okay, for the purpose of this, we're going to just say we're going to copy this text. You paste the text, you insert, and it starts to put the information. It's thinking, and it shows what I copied. It said the strategy outlines a masterclass launch focused on AI-powered branding. You'd get your audio, your video, your mind map, and now are you all clear on how to upload into Notebook LM to get the tool to work for you, to teach you whatever you need to know? So that's basically it for Notebook LM and what you need to have. So going back here to where we have an actual uploaded information, we have all this detail. So we close here. We have our audio. I can request anything else. So let's go to something interesting. Everybody heard about when iShowSpeed went to Ghana. So I just put a website of iShowSpeed. I couldn't watch the iShowSpeed video. So I went to YouTube. I picked up the YouTube link. It was a 2-hour podcast. I put it in here where it said website, and it said popular YouTube iShowSpeed visits Ghana. This is the information that it had here. I put in and I asked for the audio. It's already populated. So this is what the audio said.
So, you know the internet personality iShowSpeed, right? Well, when he traveled to Ghana, it wasn't just another stop on some world tour. Oh no, this trip turned into this profound cultural immersion, a journey that literally transformed him from a chaotic streamer into a ceremonially named Ghanaian hero. So how on earth did that happen? All right, let's break it all down. We are here in Ghana. Yep, he announced his arrival in his signature fashion. Just a loud, energetic explosion. Classic speed. This trip to Ghana was actually the grand finale of his whole...
Okay, so you get the video version and the audio version. Any questions for me before I move on? Let's see who's in the chat. Does that mean that you have to already have the file on your device? Yes, indeed. The file must already be on your device, must already be on your phone also. Okay, any other questions before we move on? Okay, so moving along. Let's see. This tool is Claude.ai. Okay. People prefer Claude to ChatGPT. Let me tell you why. They believe it's more humane. It has a more friendlier touch to it, sounds less robotic. It has something called less hallucinations. Hallucinations is where the AI tools tell you some little bit of rubbish and some serious information. That's called hallucinations. When it doesn't give you everything you want specifically, it's called hallucination. So Claude is more of a user-friendly tool. So I'll give you an example. We're going to type something to Claude. Somebody put in the chat, what do you want to ask Claude? Okay, Jemima says she couldn't log in. Someone put in the chat something you'd like to ask Claude. Anything at all, or you can speak up and unmute. Are you all still hearing me? Everybody's on mute. Alfred, Jessica, can you guys hear me?
Yep, we're hearing you.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah,
So,
we
Lawrence,
can
give
hear
me a
you
question you'd like
loud
to
and clear.
ask Claude. Go
Yeah, we
ahead.
can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
Say that again.
Anything you'd, okay, what do you know about US buying Greenland? Okay, good. Let's see what he says. Okay. And remember, Claude is owned by Anthropic and ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI. This is I'll search for the latest information on this topic as there have been developments since my knowledge cut off. It searched the web. It's giving the current status. Key issue, why the interest? Trump's motivation centered on strategic concerns, including price estimates, Congressional reaction. Okay, so now this is what Claude is saying. Let's ask the same question to ChatGPT. It's thinking. Let's see. Full name of the AI tool. Which one? Okay, so this was Claude. Okay, Claude.ai. Then Perplexity was for research. Hold on. Admit. Perplexity for research. And don't worry about it. I'm going to send the recording. Research tool. Okay, you got it now. Okay, so what Greenland is. Greenland is the world's largest island. Okay, it goes into detail about that. Historical, post-World War. So do you see that Claude made it more user-friendly, where you could have very basic knowledge about what is going on without sounding so technical? So if you were to copy and paste this somewhere, a boss could decipher that you went to ChatGPT to get all this detail. But compared to what Claude gave as the answer, do you see that Claude has left out lots of the technical jargon? It gives you a simple current status, key issue, why the interest, and price estimates, and then a congressional reaction. It's put it all in one place, manageable data that can sound and seem like you did your own research. Does this make sense to you, the gentleman who asked the question about this question? Do you see a distinct difference between the two tools?
Now, did you say Claude IA is owned by by Google also, or who owns
No,
who?
Claude is owned by a company called Anthropic. Let me put it in the chat. Anthropic
Okay.
is owned by Anthropic.
Okay.
Anthropic, Anthropic.
Okay.
Now, ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI.
Okay.
Grok for video generation is owned by Elon Musk. They've just had a merger and is the biggest ever, making him $800 million. It's in the news already. So now, let's go to this tool. I spoke about it. Those of you who are on the other masterclass, I spoke about multi. Multi is beautiful. Okay, I see a hands up. I saw a hands up. Hold on. Larry, go ahead. Hands up. Question
Yeah,
from Larry.
yeah, that was me. Yeah. You made mention about cloud. You made mention about notebook, LM. You made mention something about Perplexity. Can you, all these things you mentioned, can you list them out? Because it's like, the way I look at it, they are like subdivision of notebook LM. Or what does it look like? You know,
Okay.
I'm not getting it right.
Okay, not getting it
Is
right.
it
Okay.
all these, are they, like all these segments, are they like integral parts to NoteML, or they are different entities? That is what I'm
Very
not getting
good.
right.
Very good question. There are multi-tools, okay? A myriad of tools. Let me show you this first of all. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go here. If you can mute, please, the one with the background noise. Only those speaking should be able to speak up. Let's see if I can find it. Let me go here. Okay. Let me just show this to you so you have an idea. These are the top 30 free and useful tools from since 2024 that came out. Of course, ChatGPT is number one, so it's a tool on its own. Bard was there before Gemini took over. Perplexity is for research. Claude, as you can see, is from Anthropic. Adobe Firefly on its own also is an AI tool. Leonardo AI, all these are tools and they work independently of each other. or in tangent with each other. There's Canva that most of the creative people who are fashion designers use. 11 Labs is for cloning of your voice. You have Microsoft Designer to also do designs. So these are the top 30 since 2024 that people have been learning. And I also coach and teach on each one. And so if you go into, let's say, day one for ChatGPT, it will tell you what ChatGPT is and train you on it. And so for 15 minutes every day, you can learn all of these different 30 tools by yourself. So they are independent tools. Now, I've shown you this list. Let's go back to where we were before. You were asking about Notebook LM. Now, Notebook LM and all these tools all work on something called prompting. And it's very important that you understand what prompting is. So let's go back to ChatGPT, which is our core. Everybody knows ChatGPT. Remember this acronym, ROCI. And ROCI, Accra George, do you want to tell us what ROCI stands for? We did this on one of the classes. Accra George, are you in the class? George Kingsley Agley, we're just talking about this. Can you
Yes,
unmute?
I'm in the class.
Accra George, what does ROCI stand for?
Forgotten.
You forgot. You told me on the phone. You told me on the phone. That's why I called you. I'll never have put you on the spot. Don't worry.
Yeah, Banku with it, you know.
Okay, the R for ROCI stands for role, right? Then the O is objective. The C, of course, is for context. The I is for instructions. This is the magic prompt formula, and I call it ROCI just to remember the acronym of role, objective, context, and instructions. Every single AI tool works with prompting, majority of the tools, hands down. What you need to master is not just many tools, but just even if it's one tool, mastering the art of prompt engineering. When I say prompt engineering, I'll showcase what this is. So let me put it in the chat. Okay, so there you have it. That missed someone. Are there different types of AI tools? Several. A tool comes up every single day, hundreds and hundreds of tools. But these are popular ones I'm going over. So now what is role? So when it comes to role, always assume a role. Let's say you want to find out information about the best place to go and travel to in Europe. Where do you want to travel to in Europe? Because I'm asking about traveling, I'll say assume, I'm telling ChatGPT what to do. Assume the role of a travel agent expert, okay? A genius who fully understands what travel is all about. What is the objective? The objective is that I have a bucket list and I want to visit as many countries in Europe as possible. What is the context? The context is I do not want to struggle to find out which country is the best one. So instructions, the instruction to you is, please tell me the top 3 locations in Europe to visit. Now, so this is what I want to show you. This same thing I've done with the ROCI magic prompt formula. I could have simply asked ChatGPT, what 3 countries should I visit? So let's do this. Control A, Control C. Okay, a person who's not taking this masterclass, who's looking at ChatGPT will say, what 3 countries should I visit in Europe? This is a question. This is how ChatGPT answers your question. Okay, Europe for you isn't just touristy. It needs culture, beauty, impact. It gives you some pictures. It says Italy. Then it says what? Must do in Italy, it tells you what to do there. Second is France. Okay, nice to know. Then let's see what else. Next is Portugal. Okay, fine. We get it. These are the top 3. Okay. We got you on that. Now, look at this. ChatGPT. Same question you want to ask in the magic prompt formula context. We have a role we've assumed. We have an objective we've laid out. We have a context, and we have instructions we've given to ChatGPT. It says you want magic, maximum magic, minimum confusion. 3 places that give you culture, beauty, history, food. Here are the top 3 European destinations I confidently recommend. So the same Italy, look at the distance because it gives you everything. It gives you location, where to go when you get to Italy, ancient history in Rome, romance in Venice. It goes into France. It gives you the highlights, lights of Paris, art at the Louvre Museum, Switzerland, the Swiss Alps, more detail. If you want the smart strategy, here's how a genius traveler maximizes Europe. Do you want to fly into Rome? Take the train through Italy, continue to Paris, and end in Switzerland for the scenic finale. You could do this in 10 to 14 days. It's giving you more context. It says, if you tell me your budget range, time of the year, solo, friends, or romantic, fast paced or relaxed, I could be able to help you. So you've given a prompt that has given you more detail as to what you needed to do because you use the magic prompt formula. Now, the next thing I want to teach you or showcase is something called Auto Browser. Auto Browser is the latest fun feature. It gives you real-time detail. And I'll tell you this for a fact, and I love it because I got my ticket to Ghana with the Auto Browse feature. So let me show you how I did that. I said, assume the role of Auto Browser and give me a ticket to Ghana from 4th March to 18th March. Objective, I want to visit my home country. Context, it takes too long to find a travel agent, and I hate looking for tickets. Instruction, find me the best deal on the internet and everywhere possible. Okay, so I gave it the Rosie magic prompt formula, and look at what it's doing. It's thinking, right? It's not just only thinking, like you go on Google and it pulls up information. It's thinking beyond thinking to go and get actual real life data of actual flights in real time right now. It's thinking because it's in auto browser mode. So it says, I'll assume Houston is the departure city based on previous info. I forgot to, oh my God, I forgot to tell it where I was even flying from. Because I've worked with this so long, it already knows I'm traveling from. It's going to airfrance.us, Skyscanner, flights.com. It's looking everywhere possibly. I can't buy the ticket for you because I don't have checkout or payment access set up. But what it can do is, best deal I can verify on the open web right now, Houston to Accra. Look at this. It's found tickets within $900 to $1,050. I guarantee you, no travel agent can beat ChatGPT's auto browser. No travel agent. And they've been in business for years. Okay? And beyond them not just beating auto browser, the fastest way to actually grab the cheapest ticket, 2-minute flow, start with Skyscanner, best for cheap fast. It's telling you how to go about it, what to do. And I put in more detail. I put in that I didn't want to pay for my luggage. I put in that I didn't want to pay for my hand luggage. And all that detail got me a ticket of $1,078 for real-time information. And it simply tells you, if you tell me your departure airport, IAH versus Houston, and whether you're checking a bag, I'll narrow this down to the single best itinerary to buy the cheapest versus best value. And that is it right here. So now this is auto browser. So now you know that if you want, okay, question. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah. I would like to understand one thing. Now, you call these auto, what's the name you called it again?
Okay, let me put it in the chat for you.
You
So
said
auto
like a
browser,
finder? Is it
mode.
auto browser or a finder?
Yes, auto browser. Auto browser is
Okay.
for real-time information, real time.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
Okay, good. And then let's see. Okay, my sister who hates AI says it's very educated. We thank God for that. I'm converting her gradually. Okay, so let's see. ChatGPT again. So now, ChatGPT. ChatGPT.com. Now, with this rosy format, there's something that's even more beautiful that has been created. Just in case you don't know about Rosie, you can go to something called a prompt genie. Let me put it in the chat for everyone. This, I think, is the most important tool of all. Let me tell you why. Prompt-genie.com. I'll tell you why it's the most important tool. This is a refiner of prompts. If you don't know how to prompt, you don't know the magic prompt formula, you don't know how to tell ChatGPT or any tool what to do, you put it here. Assume the role of a travel agent, expert, a genius. Remember our prompt about traveling? You put it here and you tell the prompt genie to generate your prompt. So there's even a prompt genie, guys, to make a better prompt for you. So look at the prompt it's about to create. For you to go put into another tool, mind you, because you don't know how to prompt, you don't know how to write, you don't know what to say to ChatGPT. They give you a prompt genie, guys, to tell you how to prompt. So look at this, what it's saying now. It says you're a world-class travel agent and Europe expert, an imaginative, highly practical genius who understands what makes travel unforgettable. Let's take this, Control A. So it's giving you this whole prompt, Control C, we're copying it. Look at the level of detail, behavior, and approach. When producing the top 3 locations, at a glance summary, best time to visit, seasonal notes, who this location suits. All this is a prompt. All this, you wouldn't have been able to think about all this, but the prompt genie has given you a way in which you can think about how to prompt. So look at this also again. Prompt genie. I want to buy a dog. Dear ChatGPT, how can I buy a dog? So, okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's go here to sign out. We'll come back to this and I'll tell you the reason why. I'll come back to this. Let's go and check on our Lovable, where it is. Okay, Lovable. Okay, so now lovable.dev. Okay. What should we build, Rain? I'm using my son's account and his name because we're going to practice building. Everybody get ready. This is the exciting part of this whole session today. We are about to build what? A website, okay? It gives enough free credits for one website and you must be as detailed as possible. Is everyone ready with their Lovable to start prompting to build a website? Give me a thumbs up, say yes, say excited, tell me whatever it is you have going on in your minds. You're about to build the website of your dreams. You don't need to pay a web designer. How do you engage the auto browser mode? I think I missed it. Okay. You simply say, assume the role of auto browser in ChatGPT. Okay, everybody ready for Lovable? Okay, so when you think of a website, Jessica, on a website, what do you see on a website? Unmute, Jessica. On a website, what would you see on a website that was important to you? Let's see, yes. Accra George, on a website, what would you normally see that would be important that you want to have if you were building your own website?
Domain name.
Okay, so, and what company would you like to build a website for, Accra George?
That's a Clubhouse Ghana.
Okay, good. So Clubhouse Ghana, okay, so let's start. I want you to assume the role of an expert web designer that builds the most amazing websites. Okay? objective is that my dear Accra George has been paying on a domain till we create the website specifically for an NGO, because we already have the .com version. Okay? Context is that we need this website to function and claim the domain. Instructions. I need you to build an amazing nonprofit website for mental health rehabilitation. Okay, now, so this is it. Rosie, we are done. We've written this down. But now on a website, do you know that you have to have a contact us page? So please include a contact us page. On the main page, write information about us. Showcase that there is a founder that created the company 7 years ago in 1999. I'm pausing for a second. Is there anyone on this call who is on a computer building a website with me as I speak? I want one person in the audience who's actually going to try to build with me at the same time. Who's out there? Put a thumbs up or tell me in the chat.
I've already been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
Wonderful. That's Alf D. So who else on the call?
I can show it to you if you want.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll let you show after we are done. Anybody else on the call? Alf D is a pro in AI. I want everybody to be on the same page. Who else? Let's see.
Well, I would love to, but I haven't been able. I'm on this the lovable thing, but I'm not sure what to do next because I've got this. Which role fits you best? I mean, all this unnecessary question, but I'm not actually on your screen. I'm not on the same page as you, so I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, it's not nowhere. It's wonderful because it's simply asking these questions to have an idea of your background. Are you a founder, entrepreneur, who you are? When you go through all those questions that are irrelevant, it will bring you finally to this main page where you enter information too. So don't worry about it. Just go through the motions and get to the final page that will bring you here. Any other questions?
Okay.
Okay, Alfred. Alfred, is this Accra Alfred Queno? Is that you, Accra Alfred?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Accra Alfred. So what are you building? What company website are you building?
Okay, so I have a small entrepreneurship thing that I teach students in math and SATs on the evenings. So I've decided I'll build a website for that. So that's what I'm doing now.
What's the company name?
Rohi Consult.
Okay, do you have a logo for Rohi Consult?
I don't have a logo yet.
Okay, do you have a picture on your laptop that's your building?
Yeah, I can. Okay, wait. That means I need to log. Okay, let me log into the program on my laptop, then I can show you. Because
Okay,
I was
wonderful.
following on the phone while I was building on my laptop.
No problem. So now we got to about us. Then we also said a founder created. Okay, so now websites. Thinking of websites, let's see. This is about mental health. So show the reason for why we want to create this website on one of the tabs. Give an area that speaks about the leadership team with a CEO, etc., as the board of trustees. Contact us page must showcase headquarters in Houston and secondary location in Ghana. And so now let me ask someone else to help. Let's see. I can't build because I'm using my mobile phone. That's fine, Larry. That's fine. So now think of websites. What else would we want on a website? If we're building a website, what are the key things? You know how websites always have an area where it's like you click there, 3 dots, 3 lines to the top right. When you click there,
services.
wonderful. So services, we can have an area. So an area for services should be on the website.
And donations also, if anybody wants to donate to the
Okay. I want a donation button on the website. To possibly link to GoFundMe. Apart from donations, let's see.
Payment
Okay.
options.
Say that
How
again.
how to take payments.
Okay, how
E-commerce.
to take payments, e-commerce, features like Square, like Acuity, and I want a testimonial
Cash out.
area for how successfully we have changed lives. Focus on 2 stories of a lady named Lucy, another named Rhoda. Someone was saying something else. Go ahead. Anything else?
Reviews, Google reviews.
Yes. Showcase an area for Google reviews. Okay. Anything else? A gallery, a photo gallery would be nice.
Yeah.
Of events that we have had. G steps, go ahead.
maybe a calendar for future events or whatever
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, include
Any,
a calendar for future events. G steps, go ahead.
anything you are unable to, put in the initial build, are you able to edit at some point?
Very good question. I'm going to show you when we get there. Remember, this is a free account. I chose to use the free account for you all to know what your limitations are. When you see how beautiful and what you can do with a free account, you can now upgrade to customize your website to be exactly the way you want it at the price you're willing to pay for it to be changed and altered. So we're working with a free account on this account, and you're going to see what it's going to do output-wise, okay? Great question. Anything else we can have on this website, or are we done? Do we think we have a good website so far? If we're a website team and we're meeting together and we're all going to build a website, what else would we include?
Booking option.
Okay.
Booking
Okay,
of
an
the
option
services.
of how to book new members to come over to the facility. A list of medics would be nice. Psychiatrists that we work with, therapists, etc. I'll give you a last thing to include. Last thing. What somebody want to say? Shout out last.
Sponsors.
What?
Sponsors.
Okay, a list of donors or sponsors that do not want to be anonymous. Okay, so I've put in as much as I can. Maybe let's say we had a whole meeting, or even we didn't have a meeting because I have nobody in my life. I just have myself. So I want to build a website and nobody exists. So I've been able to come up with my own mind, these basic things of what a website should have. So I go to Control A, I go to Control C. I have my Rosie in there, but I'm not too sure about it. So I said, let me go get some help. Let me get some help from Prompt Genie. Now let's see. You have to bear with me with this Prompt Genie issue because what Prompt Genie is telling me is my last class, I've already run out of that particular, I'm logging out. It says I've run out of the free service. It gives you 10 times to prompt it, 10 times, and then you're done after 10 times. So we're going to start with Google again. I'm going to use, let's try Rain's account. Rain, my son's account, his Gmail, because I need to get my website built, right? I need to have free service. I'm not trying to pay any money for this. I'm talking like you guys and how you're supposed to be thinking, using multiple emails to get as much content as you can, whatever you need to do. So the lady who was saying that she was on multiple pages, these are the kind of things they ask for to waste time. So what's your profession? You have to put something there. You have to, how did you find us? You put something. Enrolling are free. No, we're not going to enroll. Okay. You go next. What are you going to use it for? Prompt generation, complete setup. So if you have more than one email address, when you run out on one email address, go to the next email address until you're done, okay? So profile completed, and here we are. Hey, Rain. So what it would not do, skip tour. It will not do for me, it will do for the next person. So we're going to put our prompt here, Control V. This is our prompt for the website we are building. Let's come down here. And remember, this is our prompt. It's all this here. Okay, we have assumed the role, we have objective, context, whatever, and we are done. We've had a nice meeting. We're generating a prompt from our prompt genie. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. So exciting. We're about to build a website. Let's give it some time. Any questions whilst you're waiting? Any questions out there? Okay. No questions. Good.
So yeah, I have a question, please. So when you use different accounts to be able to get the information you require generated for you, so do you do a copy and paste now and send it into one account to complete the building up or something like that? Do you get the
Very good
question?
question. That's a good question. You see, remember, we are at Lovable. We are building a website at Lovable. So we are still here. Lovable hasn't told us we've run out of money yet. So we are still good to go. So we're going to go to the max with Lovable and run out. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Run out at Lovable. You're going to make a decision. Am I prepared to pay to own this website at the highest premium point? Or since I know what I did to get this, I know what to do to tweak to use another account to do. Are you with me?
Yeah.
You have to make that determination for yourself. And we're going to get there soon. Does that answer your question partially?
So basically, just to make sure I understand, so in that case, you go and use account 2 and continue from where you left off to
No.
get as much
Let me
information.
clarify. Let me clarify. You see how I was on my own prompt genie and it said I had used 10 prompts. So because I'm only prompting, I was able to use my son's account or any other account, and I'm a prompt genie again because I'm just prompting. But when it comes to Lovable, which is here, and I'm building a website, you will build for free a real website. It is the features that you're going to now pay for to customize. So let's get there and let's see if it answers your question. Can you hold with me?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Very good. G-Step, go ahead. Okay, let's keep it moving.
It's okay. I was hoping to try and answer the question.
That's the question. Okay, so you're an expert web designer and front-end developer. This is the role. Who builds high-impact, accessible, and conversion-focused websites for nonprofits. Wow. Is that who ChatGPT is now? Yes. So the objective is to design and produce a complete production-ready website. Accra George can claim and use the paid domain. Build a beautiful trust-building nonprofit site, desktop, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I love this. Sitemap and page. Annotated wireframes, page-by-page content, homepage, founder, reason. Okay, we did all this. Oh my God, visual direction and assets, UX components and specs, technical integrations, booking show. Oh my God, forms and data flow. I guess you get the concept. This is what it has created as our prompt. So Control A. Oh, it's not allowing me to Control A. Hold on a second. So let's start from up here. Okay. Okay, so we are copying our prompt. All this you copy, Control C, and we go back to Lovable. So look at our basic skeletal prompt that we had right here. Maybe what I need to do is, let me do a Control C of this. I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys so that when I send the video, you remember where we started from and where we ended up at, okay? So we go back to Prompt Genie, and then here, we copy this. This gave us a more detailed prompt to use, and everything is all about the prompting. So we copy all this. So Control C, and then now back to Lovable, we can let this go. So what should we build, Rain? We're building a website. This is our prompt, and then we hit enter. So this is going to take a while. I hope it does it before your eyes so you can see, but at least you know that it's building. So look at this. On the left-hand side, look over here. This is the place to focus on, this area right here. It says it's reviewing the scope and requirements. Okay, it's doing all this work. So whilst it's working, we'll come back to it, okay? So let's leave it right here. Okay, we'll leave it right here. So now let's go to, I had mentioned something about Notebook LM. Let's see. What can I show you? Okay, let's do something fun. Everybody go to your phones and type in gemini.google.com. Everybody on your phones. If you're on a laptop, still go to your phone. Go to gemini.google.com. Let me know in the chat when you find this site on your phone. Everybody.
Sorry, Gemini dot.
Google.com right here. Look over here. Gemini.google.com on your phone. Type it into your browser. Acrorex, are you okay? Peter, are you following? Unmute and let me know if you're following with everything that's going on.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay.
Yes,
Sky,
I'm following,
Bookstyle, are
but
you following?
I'm working on two computers, the laptop on my desk and my my desktop, you know.
Okay, wonderful. Seems very fancy over there. Gemini.google.com. Okay,
Okay.
now, is everybody there?
Yep.
I have the app. Okay, good. Accra Alfred has it. Samantha. Okay, good. So now you go to Tools right here. Click on Tools and select Create Images. Okay. Then you're going to go to your plus sign on your phone or your computer. Press the plus sign. You're going to go to Upload Files.
It looks different on my phone.
Very different, but it will still be as similar. Do you see a place to upload or attach a picture, just like you would attach in WhatsApp or anywhere? Tell me what you see.
Welcome to Gemini, your personal AI assistant.
Okay, press the plus sign. What do you see at the plus sign?
Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any plus.
Do you see the interface of where you can type into a text box?
It says Ask Gemini 3.
Yes. So do you see your plus sign? Every Gemini should have a plus sign.
No, I'm using an iPhone. Is it different on the iPhone?
It should still have a place you can upload. Still should have a
place. It's the same. I'm also
upload.
using an iPhone. It shows you the plus sign.
The plus sign. Every interface should be the same. Give it a few minutes. You may have a network connectivity issue that's not pulling up the interface the right way. Take your time and tell me now, do you see a plus sign that you can upload anything into in your iPhone?
I see a search window, like, a magnifying that window, but
Are you in the browser that says gemini.google.com?
Yeah, gemini.google.com. Yeah, welcome to Gemini. Your personal AI assistant can help you write, plan, learn, create, and get more and all that.
So look under. Do you see tools to select create image? Do you see tools?
I see watch 5 must know for generative AI. That's what I see. And then there's a window, there's something in this box here. Your data can be improved, blah, 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 what activities collected.
Are you sure that on your browser, are you in your browser, as in Chrome or Microsoft Explorer? Are you in a browser?
Yeah, I'm in Google on the iPhone, and it's gemini.google.uk. That's where I am.
Okay, it should be the browser. It should still be gemini.google.com for
Okay,
everywhere.
so that's the problem. I think the UK, because I have iPhone, I am on it, and whatever you have, ML is what I have. I
Yes,
mean,
it's
it's
standard for
similar
everywhere.
interface,
What's your
yes.
name? Lady, what's your name? The lady talking.
Elizabeth.
We'll talk after this call. Call me, okay?
Okay,
We'll
thank
talk.
you.
You're welcome.
Please go to the .com
Dot
and not
com,
the
not
.co.uk.
UK.
Make
Yes, I'm
sure
on
it's
.com.
and still you're pulling that.
Yeah, I don't have your interface where it has to apply. It says hi ML. I'm
No,
not getting the
okay. Let me be it will not say always hi ML. Where should we start? Whatever it says, there's some basics that should always be key. It should always have tools where you can select an image you want to create. You should always have a plus sign for uploading. It should have ways in which you can do these basic two things that are very, very common and basic.
Okay, it says chat with Gemini. I've clicked on that one, and your data, and it's got a window where I can type. No, it's not even a window.
Don't worry about it. As soon as we finish this call, call me, okay?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll walk through it. Okay,
she's on the right. She's on the right thing. Once you click chat with Gemini, it takes you to another screen where you have the plus sign at the bottom.
Do you see that?
Okay, turn on, keep on activity, whatever. Maybe. Okay, maybe I'm getting there. Hi star. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, okay, I've got it now. Plus star. Yeah, ask Gemini 3.
Clap for yourself. Clap, clap,
Yeah.
clap. Give me a
All
clap
right.
in the chat. Okay, good. So now quickly jump to the tools where it says create image. Do that quickly. Go to your plus sign and everybody pick a picture. Pick a picture of yourselves forward facing. Nobody else in the picture, just your face.
So sorry, I missed that. I went giving you a clap, but now I missed what you said. You said I should do what?
Plus sign and upload a picture. Plus sign, upload a picture.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming. I think any picture at all, right?
A picture of your face, hopefully not your body, just your face. We want it to recognize who you are. So look for a picture of your face that looks the most like you can find. But do it quickly because you have all the time in the world beyond this call to do more practicing.
Okay, all right, sure. I've done that.
Okay.
Should send it. Yeah, I've sent it.
Okay. Send it. You've just done. And do you see it like this? Little like this? Do you see it?
Yeah, and I've pressed enter, so it's really on the screen now, I think.
Okay, wonderful. We're going to go back to Lovable and see what's happening. Lovable is still thinking. It said it thought for 3 minutes, 4 seconds. It's doing some stuff. Set up design system. It did this, it did that. Founding year, details. Are you done? Let's see. Okay. We'll come back to that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so everybody type into your phone. We're not going to prompt. The good news is when you're doing Gemini images or videos, you don't have to prompt with Rosie so much because Rosie is more of a textural kind of connotation. So here you can type any rubbish you want. I can say, everybody type into your phone, put me on a camel in Dubai. Okay, put me on a camel in Dubai. Let me know when everybody's finished with that. Please, let me know. Let's see. Is everybody done? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
You can speak. Go ahead. I see Elizabeth is it Elizabeth is your name?
Yeah.
Elizabeth,
It says sorry, I can't image for you yet. Can I generate an image instead or help with something else?
you know why it's saying that? I think Elizabeth, you didn't select here. Did you go and select the tool and say create image? Did you do that? Don't worry about it. Just say yes. Whatever it says, just say yes. Okay. So everybody, put me on a camel in Dubai. Let's see who's in the chat. What's everybody saying? I'm there. I have the app. Yes. Okay. Alfred. Everybody. Okay. Good. So we hit enter. It's thinking fast. I couldn't find a good picture, but I still know it's not going to be bad. You guys are going to find a better picture. Look for your face. Don't be like me. Don't find a picture of your body. Don't find a picture of you doing anything else. I just couldn't find the right one. I picked the wrong one, but don't worry about that. You all find a good picture of yourselves that looks like you and hit enter. And there we are. Somewhat, not really close because I didn't get a good picture. So I want to know output wise, who wants to put their picture in the chat? Do you know how to put a picture in the chat? I'm sitting on the camera. Akra Alfred, I want to see you. Please, Akra Alfred, let me show you how to put it in the chat. Do you see that the chat has areas where you can upload and copy a picture into a chat? Put something for us, Akra Alfred. Who else?
Yeah, but I did it on my phone and the Zoom is on my laptop.
Okay, don't worry. Send it to me on WhatsApp. I want to see you, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay, Nadole, did you end up getting on a camel? Did you see yourself, Nadole? Jessica? Can you unmute Jessica? Oh, I see Samantha. Samantha, who did you go and put on a camera except for yourself? You wanted to you put a picture of two people in the chat? Samantha. Can you hear me, Samantha? Unmute. Okay, let's talk to someone else. Let's see who else. No, just one pic. Just one pic. How did you prompt it? Did you say put me on a camel in Dubai and it put somebody behind you? Who's that person? Hey, ChatGPT will kill us. So giving us people. I mean, Gemini. Okay, let's see. So now let's see who else we can ask. Who else wants to show a picture? Nah, I see Clubhouse, Dr. Joshua, Charles's iPhone. Is that Uncle Charles in North Carolina? G Steps, Gifty, Jemima, Juliet, Larry's on his phone. He can't do it. Nana K. Peter, you must have a picture. Peter Labi in Qatar. Samsung, Setamankwa, Torsby, you came late. Torsby, unmute.
Yes, I came in late.
Oh, you know, we had a project for ourselves.
I
So
know,
let's
yeah.
just, yes, okay. So we've done this. So now let's go back to Lovable. Let's see what's happening here. So Lovable is still thinking, guys. I wanted to blow your minds by showing it to you. Let's see, remove. Ask Lovable. It's thinking because it's very detailed. You see, so you might have to give it a couple of hours or minutes or whatever to finish creating. We'll come back to it later. Okay, so now Torsby had a special request and I promised him on this masterclass, we're going to do that. Let me go look and see something. Hold on. We'll come back to this page.
Can I ask a question, please?
Go ahead.
When you put the picture there, did you go to create image? Did you canvas or guideline? What did you click before it was able to do it?
Okay. Hold on a second for me. Hold on 1 second. Okay. On Gemini, let's go back there. Gemini.google.com. If you go to gemini.google.com, you have to wait. You see, it's not giving the right interface yet. Just give it some time. You see tools. You go to tools. Elizabeth, are you watching?
Yeah, tools, yeah.
You go to create images, okay?
Tools, create images, yeah.
Then plus sign, upload your picture. type whatever you wanted to do, and you hit enter. That's it, okay?
Okay, upload your picture.
And that's
Click.
it. So now let's go to...
I think I successfully did that one, but when I'm trying to instruct it to put me on a camel, it's a bit confused about that.
Okay, do something. Put me at the ocean at sea. Type anything else in the describe your image area. In the text box, say whatever you want to do. Put me dancing. Show me dancing. Very simple prompts. This is image generation. It doesn't require prompting that is detailed or analytical. Just anything you want it to do, it will do for your picture. Okay.
Okay, and then do I press enter then?
Yes, 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 yes. Indeed. You
Yeah,
press enter.
I just sent mine.
You just did what?
I just sent a picture of what I
I'm
did.
trying to send
I
my.
don't know if you get it.
Okay, let's see. Who's speaking? Okay, I see Larry. Larry, I see you. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so I think I'm just not lucky because it does say show me dancing, but here it says I've created a video of you dancing in that elegant red outfit captured in the ceremonial energy of your looks. Now there's some quotes here, act in quotation, action video, quotation video, all that, but there's no dancing. There's no actual video, even though it says he's created it.
Don't worry, we're going to talk offline.
Okay, all right.
It's still generating text versus images for you, and I don't know why, even though you said create image and you're sure you said create image, it's still not. I see Alf D wanted to be on an astronaut, just like Elon Musk would. And Nana K, okay, Nana K, I see you right there. Okay, okay, let's see who else. Nana K, Alf D, Larry. Okay, so let's go back. Accra Charles, Uncle Charles in North Carolina, wonderful. I see, okay. So now let's go back here. We finished having fun. We are serious now. We're trying to find a job, right? Okay. So LinkedIn is our go-to when it comes to finding a job. So what Tosby has done, Accra Tosby, is he sent me his resume. I'm downloading the resume here. Now, he went to LinkedIn, linkedin.com. Accra Tosby, go ahead and unmute. Tell us how you got your PDF. Walk everybody in the class. It's interactive. Tell us.
Okay. So when you go to your LinkedIn page, at the very top on the right hand side where your photo is, you will see just under your photo, you will see me. Can everybody see that? Me. So I click on the me or on the image, and that will take you to your profile.
Is everybody following what Accra Tosby is saying? Accra Tosby is instructing us. Everybody go to your phones, your LinkedIn's, and then click on me for your image. Okay, go ahead.
I'm doing it from my laptop. Maybe the phone may be different. Let me see. I try it on my phone as well. I do this both at the same time. Okay, on the phone, your photo will be on the left side, but on the laptop to be on your right.
Okay, that doesn't matter as much. What are the steps to get to your PDF?
Yeah, so from the laptop, you click on your image, then you go to your profile. And on the profile, you will see under your profile about 4 tabs there. Open, add profile section, add custom button, and then resources. When you click on the resources, it will give you a drop-down menu, and you will see save to PDF.
Okay, guys, you see on my profile, just look right here. Very simply, all you go to is resources, right? Where it says resources right here. You click on resources. and you see save to PDF. That's it, okay? You just go to your page, under your picture, resources, save to PDF, and you save your profile into PDF version, and then you use that. You know why we're doing this? We want to build our PDF pages on LinkedIn, and Akwatosby has already done that. He's already given me his resume. It's already in PDF format. So we are good to go. So we go to our favorite basic tool, and our favorite basic is chatgpt.com. Okay. So Akwatosby, let's follow through very clearly here. Okay. This is real time. Okay. So we go to add photos and files. Go to downloads where your resume is, IT, audit, cybersecurity, and Akwatosby, go ahead and give me a prompt with the Rosie magic prompt formula. Who are we assuming the role as if we're looking for a job? Who do we want ChatGPT to be to blow our minds in terms of a LinkedIn profile? Who do we want to be? Assume the role as what? Akwatosby, can you unmute?
Sorry, yes. I was looking for my button. So, and I assume the role of an IT auditor.
Okay. Okay, let me correct something. This case, we are using your resume to look for work. So we don't want ChatGPT to be an IT auditor. We want it to be an HR recruiter or recruiting expert.
Okay, yes, that's right.
You see the difference?
Yes.
An IT auditor is going to be on content, right? So we could say, I think the role of an IT auditor in terms of coming up with the rightful keywords and jargon and buzzwords. But the role must be a genius one of an IT recruiter. And whatever that recruiter needs to see on my resume to give me a job. Okay, objective. Objective is to secure what kind of role? A top what? IT position?
Yes.
Auditor role. And the context is there are recent layoffs in the IT industry. So I want my LinkedIn profile to stand out and also be recognizable. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Recognizable as an expert in my field. Okay, and then context. Amidst layoffs. Hold on a second. Okay, amidst layoffs. Okay, instructions. Optimize my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and give me a great headline that is catchy and relevant to my industry of choice. And also give me a great summary of my core competencies and expertise as the instructions. So Akwatosby, are we doing a LinkedIn profile or you want a resume? Which of the two do you want?
A LinkedIn profile.
Okay, LinkedIn profile. Okay, hold on.
Excuse me 1 second, please.
Okay, go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, sorry to draw you back a little bit. I don't know how we got to these PDF formats.
Okay, let me quickly go there again, just for the sake of Larry, okay? Larry, please look here. We went to LinkedIn, right? This is our LinkedIn page, right? And you have open to, add profile section, enhance profile, went to resources. Under resources, everybody can save their PDF of their LinkedIn. It will capture the whole LinkedIn for you, everything. You don't have to do one at a time. If you didn't do save to PDF, you have to come here, come and select one by one. Come and copy all here. You have to come here. You select, you start copying. That's only just for the header. Then you have to come down. You have to come to each job. Come and copy from here. Go to summary. We don't want that. We want it simply to go to resources and save to PDF. So let's go back. Okay. So
for
we have,
those of sorry. So for those of us who don't have a LinkedIn account, we can't do that for now.
this shows that you should get a LinkedIn account, one, my dear Elizabeth. And not only must you get a LinkedIn account, you must optimize it with this way and start to add people as your connections as quickly as possible. And I'll send you a link to my page. You add me and we start from there, okay?
All right, sure.
So Control A. So Control C. Let's go to our prompt generator.
Just a minute.
So generate prompt. It's generating. Let's see who's in the chat, what's being said.
Wow. What's going on?
In my LinkedIn account, but I cannot find the resource button. Okay, Jemima, are you on your phone or you're on your laptop? It's very important to know which way. Every way shows differently. It shows differently on a laptop as it shows on a phone. Okay, so Akwatosby, do you see what is done?
Yeah.
It's highlighted extreme. I know from cybersecurity, the CISA, the CISSP, all of these SOCs, it's giving you as much information as possible. So we're going to go ahead and do a Control A of the entire prompt, a Control C of the entire prompt, and go to our ChatGPT. And once again, I want you to keep your basic. So let's keep our basic. I'm going to put it in the chat for you to copy. So this is where we started from. Okay, we had this as our prompt. Then we went to our prompt genie. And then we copy the prompt genie's prompt. So your resume is already there. Control A, Control C, Control V. So it says you are a dual expert. Do you see that key little part that we said about the IT auditor and then the HR made it choose to be an expert in 2 areas, which is phenomenal. Do you get it? That little part. So you're now a dual expert, or ChatGPT is going to be the dual expert of a top tier IT recruiter, genius level, and a senior IT auditor who knows exactly which keywords and high impact, blah, 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 blah. Then the context you must use, there have been recent layoffs in IT, okay? Output. Before you produce your final output, content, jobs, this, that, okay? 2 to 3 target companies or roles are optional. It's giving you the whole thing for your LinkedIn profile, right? Now, wait for the candidate's details or assume, okay? So, give me my optimized LinkedIn profile now. Enter. Final instruction. Below is your fully optimized senior level LinkedIn profile content based on your resume. Did you see that happen in a second? It didn't even take a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was supposed to think through and even read the PDF a little bit slower. Okay, so LinkedIn headline options. Authority positioning. Do you want to use senior IT auditor, blah, blah, blah? Want to use a metrics-driven expert? Or you want to use a hybrid IT plus risk professional? Or a compliance and assurance-focused header? It's asking you. About summary, this is the short version example. IT audits, cybersecurity. Medium version, here you go. Long version, here you go. Core competency,
Wow.
skill clusters. Akra Tosby, you're going to get a job tomorrow. You know that? A new job on the way. Medium priority, SOC reporting, GDPR, control remediation, supporting keywords. In your skills section, you should have IT audit listed, IT general controls. And it's telling you this because these really are skills in that area you can pick. You see?
Yes.
You're just
Yeah.
going to take this and input it and follow. Certifications and training. Most valuable now, hire ready, CISA, CRISC, ISO 27, all that. Career boosters, certified in IT governance, certified in cloud security professional. Accomplishment bullets. Resume, you led number, you put in a number, ITGC audits, identifying X number of control gaps and improving compliance posture. It wants you to do that for your content, okay? You put all this, profile SEO phrases, banner copy, photo tips, and I'll send this to you, okay? This is your new
Okay.
LinkedIn. It says, do you want to rewrite your resume to match this positioning?
Yeah.
Elizabeth, don't say yes. Elizabeth, you don't have a LinkedIn page. Don't say anything.
It sounds good.
It sounds good. I know, right? It asks the best
Excuse me.
questions. Okay.
With this, one question, please.
Yes, go ahead.
With this question that was asked, where do one respond? Yes.
Just type
Is
yes
there,
or
You just
do
type
the
yes. Okay, let me show you. Okay.
where
So,
will I
okay.
put yes?
Hold on a second. Hold on. There
or
we
the
are.
thumbs up.
It's because I'm sharing my screen. This crazy thing is
Oh,
always in
okay.
the way. So here we are. It's right here. Text box is right here. Text box is here.
Okay. Okay.
So rewrite your resume. Okay, so Accra Tosby, rewrite your resume.
Yes.
It says optimize specifically for Big Four. Yes to that. Create a recruiter ready 30-second elevator pitch. Yes to all. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now so
Just
yes
type yes. And
to
that's it.
all.
To all.
Rewrite
Enter.
resume at all,
Do,
etc. So
do you
now
know that you don't have to type all that? If you just type yes, they'll just bring it all up.
I know, but you know what? I want to be specific. I want to be very
Okay.
specific. I don't want it to jumble it all up. So just relax with me. So now create a recruiter ready 30-second elevator pitch. Okay, so separate the pitch
Okay.
from the resume.
Ah.
Okay, or tailor for US versus UK market positioning. No. So we don't want that. No, we want to focus on US only. So every time I ask you something, go through all the questions and answer for each, okay?
Okay.
We'll position you as a US market senior IT auditor, US optimized resume, ATS ready. You're in Georgia, your information. This is your resume, Accra Tosby. All I have to do is to send this to you to just copy and paste into a Word document. And let me tell you this, with the way the
Brilliant.
world's going now, as an ATS friendly resume, do not create bullet points in detail or bolded or lines and things to beautify your resume. Let it be an exact draft of just text. The ATS scanner doesn't like bolded text, doesn't like bullets and fancy stuff. It will reject it. So when you're copying your resume, take it straight from ChatGPT like this and put it onto a resume and don't change anything. Don't try to make it beautiful. What is happening is the HR recruiter might not see it. It has to do something called, let me put it here for you. Every resume now must be ATS friendly. ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System, and it's the scannable system for resume reviews. Okay, so that HR doesn't know
Yeah.
it. And they will
There is
review.
this question again.
Go ahead.
If someone copies and pastes, won't it look like it was copied from somewhere? Because it's very easy to use the system to dictate, where someone actually copied from. It's going to look like a plagiarism or something. Or what do you
Okay.
think?
Okay. Yes and no. Let me tell you why. So you can choose to do this also to save yourself the hassle. You can say, give me the resume only in a Word document. Okay. Let's go see your elevator pitch. Let's go
That
down to
sounds
your
good.
elevator pitch.
Okay.
Elevator pitch, elevator pitch.
Further up,
7-day action plan.
I think it was about
Okay, now let's have some fun with ChatGPT.
three
Let's have
there, I
some
think
fun.
it is.
So please
Is
mute,
it?
guys. Mute if you're not speaking. Mute. Okay. You forgot my client's elevator pitch.
I think you passed it.
No, I'm just playing games.
Oh, okay.
So I gave you the pitch section, but I didn't deliver a client-ready elevator pitch set. Okay, so it's more pronounced. So here's the pitch I told you when I send it to you. Okay, 30-second pitch, 15-second pitch. Okay. So now, give me the resume minus pitch in a Word document. It will need some time to do this, and then I'll download and send to you. So you're saving yourself the hassle of having to copy and paste, but I will still send you the actual raw text because I want you to look and compare. Even ChatGPT makes mistakes, okay? So take a quick look at it and see if it leaves anything out. So it's analyzing its thinking. And we were not lucky with Lovable to get the website built. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Preview, let's see. Let's see what happened here. Okay,
I think it's still building.
Okay, please answer these and I'll finalize all copy and configuration. It's answer. Oh no. Look at the questions it's asking me. Okay, it said, is the founding year? Let me answer quickly. Is it 1999 or 7 years ago? Okay, let's see. Answers. Founding. Yay, we have something to show. I'm so excited. Look, we didn't give the name of our company. So this is what it did for us. Do you see the website created, guys? Do you see the website is called Accra Foundation?
Yeah.
Let me just show you something beautiful. Hold on. Let me just say this. Change the name of the company from Accra Foundation to Clubhouse Ghana. We'll come back to that. Let's just take a look at our website. We have a donate button. Remember that, guys? Restoring hope, rebuilding lives, providing compassionate mental health rehabilitation. Donate button, blah, blah, blah. About us, compassionate care for every mind. 25 plus K services of years of service, 2 locations, 5K lives touched. Some images for us, our programs and services, what we do, residential rehabilitation, outpatient programs, family counseling, community outreach, view all services, our impact. Okay, all this on the front page. Lucy's story. Accra George, are you blown away with Lucy's story that they don't know Lucy? Accra George.
Yes, it's done it very good.
Very well. Rhoda's story is here. So we will go and really input the real true stories. You get me? So then your generosity changes lives, donate now, become a volunteer, Accra Foundation. And then now, this is the tabs I was talking about. We have an about page, services, leadership, testimonials, events, gallery. Remember, all of you said these. We go to about to start, about us. We have a mission. We have our vision. We have Accra George, our founder. Accra George, you're the founder now. Our core values. Okay, we go to the next tab. We go to services. What are our services? Comprehensive mental health rehabilitation programs. We have residential, outpatient, crisis intervention and support, family counseling. Okay, George, we don't need a website developer anymore, right? Do we need a website designer? No.
Myself.
Okay. Then we go to our leadership. Let's see who is put in our leadership. Our leadership and board. We have Accra George, position to be filled. We need a clinical director. We need a director of operations, director of development, Ghana country director, board of trustees chair, just making recommendations for us. Then we have a testimonials page. Let's see who has given. Lucy has a testimonial. Has been able to pick up that Lucy is a member and has to have a testimonial. When Lucy first arrived at the Accra Foundation, she carried the weight of years of untreated bipolar disorder, had lost her job as a school teacher. Can you imagine, Accra George? Can you imagine? I remember walking through the doors and thinking, this is my last chance, Lucy recalls. I had tried so many things, pills I couldn't afford, counselors who didn't understand, prayers that felt unanswered. I was exhausted. That's Lucy's story. Let's see, Rhoda's story. What others say? Somebody called JM says, the staff here truly care about their patients. They treated my mother with such dignity and respect. Let's see the next tab. Events. Dr. Lawrence had mentioned about events. Community Mental Health Awareness Walk is going to be March 15, 2026. Dr. Lawrence, they've given us an event to plan for. Can you imagine? Okay. Family Support Workshop, March 22nd.
Spanish person say increíble.
Incredible. Annual fundraising gala is April 10th. Then we have a peer support training certification. Let's see, now we finish events. Let's go to our gallery. We have a gallery, photo gallery. It's put some pictures there for us. Facilities, clinical team meeting. So you've filled in your gallery with the pictures. Photos will be added as they are provided. Placeholder layouts shown above. So now, the lady with the question about what you do when your money runs out. Larry raised hand. Larry, go ahead.
Yes, this is my question. Now the site has been built.
Yes.
Is it possible for one to edit, to change some stuff, like where we have the photo gallery? Is it possible for one to add photos right now? Now that
Yes, so
everything is
now
intact.
your
That
beloved
is one.
beautiful button is right here.
Then,
This plus
yeah.
sign, right, is still allowing you to attach. I can still go and attach a picture. Let me find.
Where will I see that?
Hold on a second. Larry, look closely. I'm going to do it again. Hold on, I'm coming. So now, down here, look, in this area is your text box area. So you're going to go to the plus sign, right? We're going to upload a picture in case you had a logo attached. So I'm going to go look for, let's see, desktop files. I'm going to go look for. Elizabeth sounds excited. Elizabeth.
Do you know what I did? I copied the same information you used, right?
Okay.
From the message box, and I put it on mine. And it generated something comprehensive, but not exactly yours, not the copy. It's just, it's unique.
Yes, I understand.
That is so, with the same information though, you will think that it will give me exactly yours as well.
Every time the algorithm will change it. So look at this. Okay, so Larry, to answer your question, I found my own logo. I put it here in case I had forgotten to put my own logo where this heart sign is. Okay, so I'm going to say, change the name of the company from Accra Foundation to Clubhouse Ghana, but add my logo on every page of this website because I forgot to include it. It is now attached. Remember, your question was about how much can you change? Remember, we're running out of money, okay? And it's working hard. So it's going to tell us very soon that we've run out. So let's see who has. So we're going to hit enter. Let's see if it does it quickly for us. So it's thinking. I hope this doesn't take too long. It's thinking, it's reviewing branding, insertion points. It's doing all kinds of stuff. So now, Accra Alfd, you had your hand raised. Okay, it says I'll copy the logo, replace it in the header and footer, rename it Accra Foundation to Clubhouse Ghana across all files. It's just checking with me if it's doing the right thing. That's fine. Accra Alfd, please go ahead with your question.
I was just going to add something, but it's okay. You guys carry on.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later so you can add it. Things like finding jobs and stuff like that. I've spoken to you before, so I can give you that information offline.
Okay, no problem. And remember, you wanted to show us your
website, Lovable website. Okay, I can do
yes,
that.
I'm gonna let you share your screen and show us.
Okay.
I'm in the meeting and you're not online, Adam, so you can join the Zoom. Thank you. So we're gonna let's see if it's done. Editing, applying logo and name, blah blah blah. It's still editing. Okay, so let's see who else had a question in the chat. Scannable system for resume. Need to build a website for my IT customer support training. Now you can build. Somebody said, yes, beautiful. I'm happy you like it, Nadole. Yes, seen. Okay, great. Okay, let's see what's happening. It's still working on the task we gave to it. Any questions? We're almost done. We have 9 minutes to go, guys. Have we not done a lot? What do you think? Yay, Aqua George, do you see before your eyes the magic? Do you see the magic?
Yes.
Do you see the magic? Okay, increase the size of my company name on the website. Okay, so we're going to look at every page and see if it did what it said it would do. About. There it is. On every page, Accra George, Accra Lawrence is on every page. Name has changed, logo inputted. So if you ever made a mistake, it will do that for you with edit. And now the lady was asking the questions. Up to the time where you get to your max, it will do all these changes. And then when you finish everything with your website, when you're finally done tweaking, meeting your team, if you don't have a team, thinking through your own website, you're going to go to publish. Because this is not real, I'm not nervous about losing this information because I can, as the same way I did today in front of you guys, I can redo again, right? So I'm going to go ahead and publish because I don't mind at this time. So increase the size of my company, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go ahead and publish and show you what's going to happen when you publish. I'll be right back. Let's see. Let's go back to ChatGPT for Accra Tosby. Accra Tosby, your Word document is ready, okay?
Okay, yes.
Download the US Senior IT Auditor resume. It says, if you like, I can tighten it to a 2-page Fortune 500 version. Ha ha ha. I can create a 1-page Big 4 optimized version. I can add a CISA in progress version that you are doing your CISA in progress. I can design a premium executive layout version, okay?
In the US, what is the recommended resume length? Like in the UK, for instance, they will say a maximum of 2 pages, if you can squeeze it in. But the US, I'm not sure.
Yeah, 2 pages, okay? I'll tell you for free. I do job search coaching. It's 2 pages. Don't go beyond. So whatever you do, don't go beyond, okay? So someone says LinkedIn, okay. Now let me tell you, LinkedIn has a format, okay? So LinkedIn is always linkedin.com/in. This simple thing I could build the /in is why people don't get jobs and they end up messing up. They forget the in before their handle and it's never able to work. The link cannot work. If you don't put this HTTPS and the /in before your handle, the page will not work. So Jemima, you can go ahead and connect with me on LinkedIn. Send me a connection and I'll pick up the connection and we'll talk later. MasterClass has been very helpful. Now, Jemima, yes, dear. Okay, great. So let's wrap up. Let's
publish.
Yes, let's go back to Lovable. Seth, Peter. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I asked it to increase the size. Did you see the size change of Clubhouse Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could have said anything I wanted to say. Testimonials is right there. So now we're going to publish. We click on publish. Publish. You see this line here. This line is, you could have chosen your own URL. You could have put here Clubhouse Ghana. I clicked too fast. But just remember, guys, look, you see where I said publish? There's a line that says URL. Please note, everybody, you can type in, it says you just shipped. Look at it here. You see, hopeful-web-craft. It gave us a generic web domain. Accra George, are you following me? I could have inputted in Clubhouse Ghana for it to be clubhouseghana.lovable.app. Accra George, are you following? Can you unmute Accra George?
Yes, I'm following.
Yes. I didn't do that. So it gave me a generic hopeful-web-craft.lovable.app. Every website you build will have information here, .lovable.app. So you can all create homework for masterclass next session, next Friday, those joining me. Be ready to show your work. I want to see you all create a website. Do your prompt as basic as you can. Put it in Prompt Genie, create a website. When you create your website, if it's for your personal brand, put your name, George Kingsley Agley.lovable.app. I want to see that. Lawrence Dagadu.lovable.app. Destination Lights.lovable.app. Build your website and show me your work next Friday. Okay. So this is our website. So we just copy our website and we go to another browser. And since we've published, we put in our website and we have built a website. There we are.
Wow.
So you don't need to now worry about domains. You see, this is the thing. Now with AI, let me tell you what the trick is with AI. Don't tell people, don't fake it and make your AI pretend to look like it's real. Let them know that you are boldly using AI because you teach about AI and you love AI. So if you see me in a helicopter, don't ask me if it's real. Say, I love AI. I'm prompting myself in a helicopter. What's wrong with that? I'm prompting and putting myself on a camel. Is anything wrong? No. So you've created a website. This shows that it's AI because it shows lovable.app. It doesn't have a domain of a .com, .org. So what you can do is you can choose to leave it as is, go and do an interview and say you're a web designer, show your work and say I'm a web designer. And yes, you are, you built a website. But if you want to mask that you build this on AI, you then go to Hostinger, and go and buy your domain. That is where you go, Hostinger.
How do you spell it, please?
Hostinger, right here. Hostinger. It's called the Hostinger Web Hosting. This company is amazing. You know what they did? They came into the world only when AI came into the world, and they came to beat everybody else. They beat Namecheap, they beat all the other GoDaddy and all. They built their hosting sites just for apps that were created by AI. So people would not let people know that they are done it with AI. That's Hostinger. And I think it's $9 only to get your domain. And here it is. Okay. So you create an account, it's a domain, and there you are, bingo, you change your Lovable website to a domain of your choice, which Accra George and I already have a domain. So we'll do that in our works together and we'll create it. So there you have it. And Accra Alfred, now I get to ask you quickly before time is up. I want Accra Alfred to first, Alphonsus to first show his screen. Go ahead and share your screen. Hold on. Let's see what's in the chat. Share your screen with us. Stop share.
Share my screen. Hold on a sec. Yes.
Stop
It's going to stop yours. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Share. Shift that up here. Okay, this is a site I built for a friend of mine within zero time. Text. Let's go to the actual site, treasure. Okay, that's it. So you, as ML was showing you, you can add pictures, you can change stuff, you can put your WhatsApp handle in there so that people can contact you directly. You can create pictures. There's the person, brief resume, all the rest of it, including videos. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Right. Pictures, you're talking about pictures. Can we add more pictures? Yes, you can add pictures, loads of them. Can you add videos? Yes. Can you do things like this, which literally changes people, changes slides? You can use Nano Banana, which is part of the Gemini video stuff. I mean, see whether I can bring that so you can see it better. It's probably better. So advertising her, pictures, it was quick and easy. She's not on the beaten path in Accra. She's in Tema Community 5. So I said, okay, push her in that direction in terms of video.
And so look at the beauty.
You can do the song.
Yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. And so of this screen, you see it's showing like a fashion designer's page for her videos and all. But let me show you this. Look at his page. Look at his browser. The line where the URL is, you see it says treasure-prints-Ghana, right? .lovable.app. So I immediately know that he created this in Lovable. It's up to the designers, the client, to decide if she wants to go ahead and upgrade to a domain for herself, or just go ahead and stick with her own little AI website. No problem, right?
Correct.
So now Accra Alfred, please. You were building, remember, Accra Alfred Quaino.
Yeah, so let me share my screen and show you.
Yes, let's see
show you what I did.
Let me stop sharing.
Wonderful, Accra Alphonsus. Amazing, amazing. Do you guys see what the beauty of AI is all about? Beautiful website. Someone says, Samantha says, beautiful website. It's awesome.
The song was also created in AI.
The song was created in AI, and I'll tell you for free, the song app that I use for song creation is Suno. Suno is my go-to. Suno.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Sorry, Suno.
I'm putting in the chat for you. It's in the chat. Suno for music.
Suno.
Yes. Okay, Rohima. Okay, I see.
So now this is what I did. So I have a flyer.
Okay.
And, which I also designed on AI anyway. So I just took the flyer and put it there, and I said you should turn the flyer into a web page. And this is what came out.
Hey, Accra, you don't want to work hard, eh? You don't want to work hard. Flyer into website.
I mean, I'll edit it later with other things.
I'm just joking. I'm pulling your legs.
I just took the flyer and I said, turn the flyer into a web page, and it gave me this. So I haven't published yet. That's why I still want to do the editing and stuff before I actually publish it.
Yes. So someone said it's about giving it the right prompt. Exactly. It's all about the prompt. It's all about the prompts.
Do you know that I've tried to build a website before?
And
it was so complicated. Even somebody chopped my money. And oh my God. And I used different companies. I mean, those DIY ones, even Wix. And I realized it's not as simple as that. I gave up. But this one is just like talk and it comes up. It's like speak and it just does it for you. I wish it was like, it's always been like this, seriously.
I know, right? Okay, so
so strange.
Alfdi, Accra Alfdi, go ahead.
A quick one. It's now called vibe coding. No code coding. It's called vibe coding. So you literally tell the app what to do, and it goes away and does it, and goes away, changes. So basically use your voice. So even whether you have coding experience like some of us do have, you don't need to use it. The other thing I would just want to add value to the course. ML is doing an absolutely brilliant job getting you guys from zero to hero in zero time. She's going fast, but you've got the videos to go back and go and look at. When you go for the act as an expert with her Rosie, you can also add something that we call and researcher. And when you add and researcher as an expert HR recruiter and researcher, that will reduce the hallucination, the errors that AI comes back with, because it checks what is done.
Put it into the chat for them. The chat. Put it if you can put it, because it can go off the top of your head. If you can just put the ad, yes, that part, so that it will be in the recording for them when they get the recording to look over. The recording will be ready in a couple of hours. Uncle Charles, I want to hear from Uncle Charles in North Carolina. Uncle Charles, can you unmute? Uncle George, is it that cold in your house, Uncle George?
I'm here. Yes.
Uncle Charles, where are you?
I'm at work.
Okay, that's why you're not saying much. But are you being blown away though? Are you being blown away?
It's amazing. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
What I'm glad to amaze you. Accra Lawrence, any comments? Last comment?
Yeah, I need to get with you because these tools are all being developed by companies like Google and others. I need to know who is doing what so that I can pick up a few stocks,
Yes, yes. And I'll tell you for free. Please, first stock to pick up is NVIDIA. Let me put it in the chat.
Okay. I have NVIDIA already. Yeah. Okay.
One.
All right.
It makes people millionaires. Yeah, NVIDIA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, how do you spell it?
I put it in the
NVIDIA.
chat. I put it in the chat.
NVIDIA.
Yes. And
what is
George,
that again? What is it again?
The top AI, not only AI, but tech company that's making people the most money is NVIDIA. So you can go ahead and then pick up their stock. So then let's see, so let me go down the list. Marietta, Accra Tosby, Nanake, Jemima, Sky, Larry, Accra George. Is it cold, Accra George? Is it cold in London?
It's raining.
Okay, it's raining. Accra Alfred, we saw his page with his flyer to website demo. Accra Lawrence, Clubhouse. Yeah, so everybody, G Steps is clapping. Put in the chat a heart, a clap. Rain Brookshire, everybody set a mankwa. I think we lost Accra Rex. I don't see Accra Rex anymore. So, guys, there you have it. We are done with today's masterclass, and you're free to. Dr. Joshua says it's awesome. He said, thank you for your efforts. Wonderful. So I'm glad you were able to join the class. As you can see, there's so much to do. I will give you a website that tells you how many apps are created in a day. You will see the thousands of apps that you're going to see and realize that the goal is not to master as many, is to get the basics so that you can gradually take your time. As you use different things, you try to find a way to be able to use it. So Aqua Aldi has put in the chat, this reduces hallucination. The part before the hallucination wasn't there. What reduces the hallucination? That part for them. If you can put that for them. You're welcome, G Steps. Call me. Thank you for your time, ML. Thank you. Another great session. More recommendations and testimonials from Accra Tosby for me. I already know. I appreciate you. Okay, thank you, guys. I appreciate you too. I love to do this. Okay, this reduces the hallucinations in the Rossi ad and researchers. Oh, okay, let me say it. What Accra Alphonsus is saying is, when you do your Rossi, your prompt, and you assume a role, add the role of researcher into the role as a dual role so that it will reduce amounts of hallucination. So the hallucination doesn't mean dreaming and imagining in the real world. No, hallucination is when it gives you fluff. So you want to reduce the level of hallucination. So when you say add researcher, it refines your prompt for prompt genie, and you have less hallucination and more content for your buck. Okay, so there you have it. We are done, guys. Last questions. Let's see. Thanks, ML. Bye for now. Bye. Thanks for your time, Larry, Dr. Lawrence. Enjoyed every bit of it. I enjoyed myself too. And powerful insights shared. ML, check me out on LinkedIn. I'll check you out, Jemima. Elizabeth is going to get her LinkedIn. Anybody who has to call me, please call me after this call. And same time next week, Friday, 6 p.m. Ghana time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, and 12 p.m. Central Standard, 9 p.m. for those of you that joined from East Africa. EAT time is 9 p.m. And the same time every Friday, different discussions, different tools, different questions you all may have. We'll take it from there. Thanks very much. You're grateful. And bye, everyone. I'm about to close on to the Zoom. I'll send you a link. And everybody,
so how do I contact you, by the way?
No, send me a text of your email address. I'll add you to the list of every other client, and I'll send the recording to your email, and I'll try to see if I can find you on WhatsApp also. But definitely, I always do email, so you can have it in your laptop to review on a computer. Try to do it on a computer and not.
So should I send you my email address right now? Is that what?
No, don't do it in the chat because I'm about to close this chat. Send it to me on WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Sure.
Yes. Okay, guys. It's been beautiful. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.